Hey everyone, a huge welcome to all of you joining us today at the Malaysian Education Fair. We've put together a really special explainer just for you. We're going to dive into how you can launch an incredibly affordable, totally career-boosting education at Hsin University of Science and Technology. Now, in Taiwan, it's widely known as UCH. So if you're looking for a world-class education that, actually bridges that gap between the classroom and your future career, well, you are in exactly the right place.
Let's be real for a second, okay? How many of you desperately want to study abroad, but you just find yourself constantly stressing over the soaring costs, or maybe worrying if you'll actually land a good job afterward? Look, it's a heavy question, and frankly, it's the #1 anxiety for almost every international student. And let's face it, their parents too. Finding that perfect sweet spot between affordability and rock-solid job security, it's a tough challenge. But what if there was a seamless pathway built to solve both of those problems at the exact same time? Okay, let's dive right into this. Here is our roadmap for today. First up, welcome to UTeach Taiwan. Then, campus life and perfect location. After that, unbeatable scholarships and dorms. Number 4, industry power with over 200 partnerships. 5, senior internships and career advantage. And finally, number 6, your dream journey begins. All right, let's kick things off with Section 1. Welcome to UCH Taiwan, your base camp for success. So UCH is situated right in the vibrant heart of Taoyuan City. Now, why does that matter to you? Well, because Taoyuan City just happens to be Taiwan's absolute largest industrial and tech hub. Seriously, it's massive. You weren't just tucked away studying in some quiet, isolated town. You are literally placing yourself right at the epicenter of Taiwan's booming technological economy. It's like having your classroom right in the middle of all the action. Moving on to Section 2. Campus life and perfect location, the hub of convenience. Getting around is absolutely crucial, right? Well, UCH is located right in the bustling heart of the Zonli Commercial District. You are just a super quick 10-minute walk to the Zonli train station. And for our Malaysian students, listen to this. When it's time to fly back home for a visit, you are only a 25-minute drive from Taoyuan International Airport. It doesn't get much more convenient than that. Plus, there are U-bike sharing stations located literally right on campus. You're going to be deeply connected and totally mobile from day one. And this brilliantly illustrates the living situation. When it comes to everyday living, UCH offers these incredible 5-star hotel-style dormitory rooms. They are spacious, they're bright, and they come fully equipped with air conditioning, fast internet, independent bathrooms, and your own personal study desk. For students stepping out of their home country for the very first time, and for all those parents worrying back in Malaysia, this provides immediate peace of mind. It really is a true home away from home. But hey, the dorms aren't just for sleeping. Right inside the dormitory complex, you have access to these premium leisure facilities. We're talking billiards tables, table tennis, and a fully equipped gym. It's an environment completely built around your comfort, your health, and just your overall well-being. A great place to blow off some steam after class. Which brings us to Section 3. Unbeatable scholarships and dorms, the financial shield. 50%. That is the first massive number you really need to know today. As an international student at UCH, you are guaranteed a 50% reduction off your tuition and fees for your entire first semester. Let that sink in. Half of your educational costs are covered right out of the gate. It gives you the breathing room to just settle in without any financial panic. But wait, it actually gets better. 0. Yep, that represents exactly how much you're going to pay to live in those luxurious hotel-style dorms during your entire first year. You heard that right. Your first-year accommodation fee is entirely waived. That is a massive, massive financial shield for you and your family. And moving past the first year, the support just keeps going. From your second semester onward, you receive a guaranteed NT 512,000 tuition reduction every single semester until you graduate. And what about those dorms in your second year? Well, the fee drops to a highly affordable flat rate of just NT 512,000 per semester. Honestly, UCH makes sure your education remains super accessible from the day you enroll straight through to the day you graduate. Okay, Section 4. Industry power, your network advantage. So UCH has established stable partnerships with over 230 companies. The sheer scale of this is mind-blowing. We are talking about absolute heavyweight corporate names here. TSMC, the global leader in semiconductor manufacturing. Evergreen Aviation Technologies. Union Bank of Taiwan. Quozui Motors, which, by the way, manufactures for Toyota. And the prestigious Hotel Cuva Chateau. Guys, these aren't just fancy logos on a brochure. These represent a direct, real-world pipeline connecting you to Taiwan's top tech, service, and engineering giants.
Let's look at Section 5, Senior Internships and Career Advantage, the Engine. Now, what's really interesting about this is how UCH systematically transitions you from just studying straight into working. In our traditional four-year bachelor model, you'd spend years 1 through 3 on campus, and then in year 4, you enter a corporate internship. But check out the 1+4 industry academia model. You do intensive language prep in year 1, and from year 2 onwards, it is literally 1 day of class and 4 full days of a paid internship. Both of these paths are basically designed to systematically transition you straight into the corporate world. It's a real game changer. And let's talk for a second about the financial independence you can build along the way. Because UCH provides structured, perfectly legal, part-time work opportunities. During a normal semester, you can work up to 20 hours a week. During those dedicated internship semesters, you can work up to 40 hours a week. And during your school breaks in the winter and summer, well, there are absolutely no limits on your work hours. You can really build up your savings.
Now, you might be sitting there wondering, okay, but how do I actually find these jobs? Well, I want to completely reassure you, UCH never leaves you to figure it out alone. Because the campus is nestled near 35 different industrial parks, the opportunities are practically endless. Plus, the school provides dedicated job search counseling, multilingual mentors who actually speak your language to help guide you, and even specialized professional English manuals to get you prepped for specific industries. The support is constant and it is comprehensive.
Finally, Section 6, your dream journey begins. Let's launch. I really want you to take away this defining concept of UH today. They call it a campus built for your best life. Innovative, real-world, future-driven learning. This isn't just about memorizing textbooks and passing tests. UH provides the ultimate balance. You get a world-class, fully supported living environment combined with hard-hitting, career-ready academics that literally place you right inside Taiwan's top companies.
So, the only question left for you to answer today is this. Are you ready to launch your future at UCH? You've got the perfect location, an incredible financial shield, and a massive industry network just waiting for you. In a world where higher education so often means taking on massive debt with zero job guarantees, can you really afford to miss out on a seamless launchpad like this? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. We really hope to see you thriving in Taiwan very soon.